Hey everybody, it's Multiclassic Gamer. Welcome back to more Let's Play Barnyard. In the last episode, I thought we finished Chapter 7 because it was a lot longer than I thought it was. Well, actually, it's not that much longer than I thought it was, but I actually thought it was really short, but because I thought there was only like there was like one big event in it, and that's boy tipping. But apparently there's some other stuff we have to do in Chapter 7 before we complete it. But anyways, in the last episode, as well as, doing the boy tipping thing, we got to play a new minigame called Tease Mrs. Beatty, which is just basically a different variation of Tease the Mailman. Well, actually, it's the same exact thing, except you're teasing Mrs. Beatty instead. But, and I do have to replay that game again until I get a star in this LP. But actually, why don't we save that for a later episode? I will remember to do that, don't worry. I'm not that forgetful. Sometimes I do forget to do things like save, but I didn't forget to save last time, and I won't forget to do Mrs. Beatty to do Tease Mrs. Beatty, and that's wrong, I know. I know. I'm really, really sorry about that. That really sounded wrong. That came out way too wrong there. I am so sorry about that. Okay. Jeez. Wow, that was an epic fail. Okay, what am I trying to say? Alright, so actually in addition to teasing Mrs. Beatty, you can also go out for a joyride right here on the driveway. But actually, it's not what you think it is. You're not actually racing against the Jersey cows. It's actually different, even than what we did with the boy tipping. You're not actually, well, actually you are being chased by a cops, but here, why don't I show you? So we're gonna actually do this instead of Tease Mrs. Beatty to get a star, because the game only lets us get a certain amount of points first time we did this. But we're just gonna go for a quick joyride, just to show you guys what you actually do. After you complete the boy tipping thing, what you do for the joyride. Well, pretty much all you do is you go around driving, and I think you're supposed to, well, I see a lot of stars on the, oh, okay, yeah, they're all Gopher bucks, so yeah, you just go driving around collecting Gopher bucks, that's what it is. And I just missed one, but I don't care. So let's get as many Gopher bucks as we can out of this, but unfortunately, due to the awful driving controls in this game, that might not happen. Also, you have a time limit, too. So if you think about it, it's actually kind of like the Gold Rush machines, except you're on the car. You're driving a car, so it's kind of like that, sort of. And I don't remember how long this course actually is, but judging by the time, it's probably not that long. Is it like just a wide area, and you're supposed to? Yeah, I saw that there was like no boundaries, and there was like different ways to go. So I guess it's pretty much like a maze, kind of, sort of. Which is good, as long as we're not racing against those Jersey cows ever again. That's good. I don't know why they put that Gopher buck way up there. But yeah, that's pretty much all it is, just getting as many Gopher bucks as you can in a set amount of time. And actually, I do think there is an end to the course, though. Like, I think there's like some star in the air or something that you have to get to after you get all those Gopher bucks. Look, it's the Golden Bridge. Wait, I think that's what it's called. I'm not really all that, I don't really have social studies smarts that much. So sometimes I forget about landmarks. I mean, like, I did take a Geocivinomics class in freshman year, but we didn't actually study, like, famous landmarks like that. And actually, now that I think about it, I don't have to take any social studies classes this year, because for some reason, this school year, there's not going to be any, social studies classes for sophomores, so I guess I'm lucky on that part. Well, I got other classes to take anyways, so yeah. I'm gonna go this way. Well, I got half the time left, so far we're doing okay. We got 57 Gopher bucks, 58, 59. Oh, am I going this way now? Okay. I just ran a stop sign. And there's no Gopher bucks. Okay. Wow, there's still a lot more left. Okay. So I guess we're gonna go this way now? I guess so. And I just missed one. Nice. Whoa! Too fast, man, too fast. At least you're not being pressured by the, you know, racing against somebody. And I just realized a moment ago, okay? That's not the same cow that you play as in the overworld. That's an American cow. My cow's is a Beefmaster. The heck? Why'd they have a different cow driving? I'm supposed to be controlling my Beefmaster cow. That's kind of dumb. Were they not able to program the Beefmaster in the car? Maybe not. Maybe they were too lazy to, and they just did the American, and that was it. But they did actually have the time to... What was I gonna say? Yeah, they had the... Whoa. Oh, this must be where it ends. Okay, so there is an end to it, but you're just supposed to get as many Gopher bucks as you can. Is that what it's about? It would make sense, I guess. I wonder if you actually lose if you... I think you're supposed to actually go somewhere. Like, end up at some place. I got 90 Gopher bucks. Is it gonna say that I lost? Am I supposed to be somewhere by the time the time ends? I guess we'll find out here in a moment. Well, I'm glad I was able to show this to you guys. And actually, even though it kind of looks like it, you actually don't have to get a star in this, because it's not actually, they don't actually give you letter grades in this or stars for this game, because this game doesn't count as... Did it say I lost? Oh, it just gives me a results. Oh, I guess star anyways. Never mind, I guess, so maybe it does count towards... I always thought this game didn't count towards becoming Barnyard champion. Does it? Oh, okay. Never mind, you can't... This does count towards becoming Barnyard champion. Oh, so it makes sense now. I never knew that. Great. I just learned something new about this game that I didn't even know about before. I'm pretty sure I played this... I'm 100% sure I played this Joyride before, but I don't remember getting a star on it. In fact, I don't even remember being graded on it. Odd. We'll play Tease Mrs. Beatty some other time. Maybe in the next episode. But, for now... Wait, actually... Should we just do it right now to get it over with? No, we should just move on with the next minigame, whatever it is. First, let me get these Gopher bucks. Okay, so we got enough to buy the PA speakers, and by the way, I mentioned this in the previous episode, but we've only got 2 items left to buy for the night barn, and that would be the PA speakers. Those are worth 500 Gopher bucks, so I got enough for those. And then finally, the last item is the neon dance floor, and I got the polished dance floor last time we went to buy stuff for the night barn. And the neon dance floor I know is worth 1,000 Gopher bucks, so I need to get 1,500 Gopher bucks before we go back into the night barn. I mean, the Gopher Underground shop. And actually, I'm also thinking about, by the end of this LP, I'm actually thinking about getting the Barnyard Deluxe and show you guys that, too. Because I'm on a roll with keeping promises in this game so far. And I don't know how, but somehow I've actually managed to stay committed to this LP. This doesn't even happen that often, I'm not gonna lie. Commitment is not something that happens that often whenever I do a Let's Play. It really isn't. In fact, this and Luigi's Mansion are the only 2 Let's Plays I've ever been committed to, and I've done 5 Let's Plays, and yet I failed to finish 3 of them, and that's Super Mario Sunshine, and then the Super Smash Bros. Brawl Subspace Emissary, and then Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I didn't finish those Let's Plays, and they all had their separate reasons for me not to finish them. But yeah. So yeah, we should do. Well, actually, okay, I'm wondering if we should do the next mission, whatever it is, or maybe I should make another recipe. That'd probably be a good idea. Oh, thank you for interrupting me.
Gaga, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that.
Great, I got interrupted by a cutscene. Just great. First time that's ever happened in LP. In fact, actually, I remember in one of my previous episodes, I actually start off with that cutscene. I'm not even gonna check the text. I'm gonna actually. Yeah, I'm gonna make the next recipe. Why don't we just do that? Pass the time. What was I? Oh yeah, milkweed. Yeah, I want to plant the 2 milkweed seeds that we made actually. So never mind. I'm not actually gonna make the recipes like I just said I was gonna do. At least I didn't promise it though. Thank God on that. Got 2 milkweed seeds from root, and I think I have an idea on where to plant one of them. Yeah, there's actually a spot up here that I missed before because I didn't have milkweed at the time. Planting all the milkweed is another thing I want to do as part of getting 100% in this game. Even though it's not a requirement to get 100%. Well, actually, there is something that happens for every time you plant a milkweed. Every time you plant a milkweed... Okay, so at the main menu of the game, I only showed the main menu of the game once in this entire LP, and that was the first episode. There's actually an options there called bonus features, and you unlock each. Okay, so in the bonus features, you'll find like artwork and animations from the game makers. Back when they were making the game, they have these animations that you can see. They have these animations and artwork from the game that you can see, and you unlock each of them by planting milkweed and what am I trying to say? Growing it, yeah. And this is a jerk move of the game, okay? They have like no cans of milk here. Actually, they're not even called cans of milk. They're supposed to be called bottles of milk or whatever. See, look, I don't see. Where is it? There's like none. There's none down here. That was a jerk move by the game. Well, also, you regain some of it over time, but just by running, I guess. I already mentioned this before, probably. So let's try just running around to get back. There we go. See, just like that. Okay, there we go. And normally, whenever you plant all the milkweeds, each time you'll actually get a message from the game telling you that you unlocked a bonus. But the reason why it hasn't shown up here as I'm doing this LP is because I already did it in my other file for this game. In another file, I already did that. So once you do it in one file, you don't have to do it ever again in any of the other files. But I'm still doing it for the sake of perfectionism. Alright, where was that? Where's another spot? Okay, I remember another one. At least I think I did. Oh yeah, there's actually one at the Izzy Springs Golf Course. God, don't ever remind me of that place ever again. I mean, that was a jerk move by the game, and I'm just gonna blame it all on Otis, okay? That was a jerk move of him to just to torture us some more, because he knew that we were all done with Gopher Golf, and he wanted to see me suffer some more. So to add to my pain, he actually made up Precision Golf, and I can't believe he's actually thinking about making us do the back 9. That's just insane. It's gonna be more crazy if he makes us do the what's it called? Oh yeah, the full 18 holes. That's gonna suck. Okay, now I got enough money to buy the last 2 items for the night barn, so I think I'll do that in the next episode. And shoot, we're out of time. Okay, so in the next episode of Barnyard, we will become #1 party animal, and then that will just leave completing story mode as far as getting 100%. And we will also plant the remaining milkweeds that I got. And then we'll take on the next mission, I guess, which would be, wait for it,